guys give too much responsibility to dark knuckles products. Dark knuckles products that most skincare brands sell are not products meant to sustain your knuckles from not getting back. They will help you clear your knuckles. I mean, the ones that actually works. They will help you clear your dark knuckles, but they will not prevent another one from occurring if you go back to those bleaching products that you use that got your knuckles dark in the first place. The first mistake most of you make. After clearing your dark knuckles, you believe you're invisible. You start using Orishi Gbogbo Tigbo again. About a week or two ago, we have actually been handling lots of dark knuckles cases. I mean, dark knuckles, knees, and elbows. So I just deem it fit to come out boldly to talk about it. So everybody who don't have certain the amount of money called by their skincare vendors to purchase this dark knuckle set can also know how to fix it at home. Okay. So now, first of all, what causes dark knuckles? Why is this dark knuckles, knees, and elbow cases so rampant lately? What causes dark knuckles is actually the high production of melanin in certain area of our skin more than others. In this part of the world, we often joke about it that melanin popping, beautiful skin, and the like. So the melanin is what gives a particular person their skin color, their hair color, and their the color of their eyes. Okay, all is due to the production of melanin. Melanin gives these things. Okay. So now when you have excess production of melanin on some area of your body than the other, then you start saying you have dark pigmented area in those areas. And most areas we often have excess production of melanin, especially we blacks, is actually our knuckles, knees, elbows, sometimes butt areas, and so on and so forth. Okay. So having known this, that means naturally or by default, a person is actually meant to have some darker areas on their body than the other. Knuckles, especially areas that we often fold, are meant to be slightly darker than other parts of our body. So some people naturally have dark knuckles. Okay. So we have those who naturally have dark knuckles. We have those who got their dark knuckles probably from the usage of harmful products. Let's start with those people who naturally have dark knuckles. So those people who naturally have some areas darker than the other, that is, no matter what they do in this life, their ends, I mean, the joints, their knuckles, elbows, and knees are always slightly darker than their, normal tone. So, this set of people, how do you treat dark knuckles? The best advice is don't treat it. Okay, don't even go into treating dark knuckles if you know that you naturally have darker ends, darker knuckles, or on elbows or knees. Just get moisturizers and moisturize your skin richly. Okay, black is beautiful. I'm also going to paste you pictures of an example of people that they actually assume that they have dark knuckles, and meanwhile I do not see anything dark in their knuckles. I'm going to paste an example here so you guys see. So most of us, we are the major causes of this problem because we are not satisfied with the shade we have. We tend thereby want to have this perfect. Just because your friend has a perfect hand, you also want to get that perfect hand. You now start reaching out to organic sellers or whatever skincare product sellers that you intend to tone up your hands just because you're not satisfied by it. My dear, if you naturally have dark knuckles, please leave those knuckles alone, because even if you go ahead to try and fix it, it will always go back darker than it was before. That is number one. Big shout out to Hatlola Fafi's channel. Right, if you're a person looking for what you can do, you're just high do. It's presently ASU strike in Nigeria. You don't know what to do. Please, at Lola Fafi's channel is a channel you want to head up to. There are tons of business ideas with recipes and all that you can actually gain from there. from soap making to making of insecticide, Izal, and a whole lot of things that you guys can make money on. Honestly, even I am learning. She recently dropped recipe for hand wash. I'm like, wow, God, so is this simple? Okay, so this channel is a must have on your subscription list. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you drop a comment and tell them you're from Faf's Touch. I brought you here. So trust me, let's make this money together. Let's not be idle, right? We all are young ladies trying to make ends. Let's change the narrative, okay? Most of us, we are already becoming the husband we want to marry. Yes, let's change the narrative. Get up and do something. Do something. At Lola Fafi's channel, we'll actually give you tons of ideas of businesses you can venture into with chickening money and make lots of money. Now, we also have people who are dark knuckles prone. These are the set of people who they do not naturally have dark knuckles or ends or elbows. Please, anytime I say dark knuckles, just know I'm referring to dark knuckles, ends, and elbows. So I don't keep repeating myself on that. So now we have those set of people who they are naturally prone, just the way we have people with acne prone skin, sunburn prone skin, you know, rashes or skin sensitivity prone skin, is also the way we have people with dark knuckles prone skin. This set of people, no matter what they use, even if it is as little as body butter or body oil that contains little or no lightening ingredients, it gets their ends dark. So if you fall in this category of people, so what do you do? How do you cater for your hands so it doesn't go dark? Okay, now if you're the type of person that anything you use gets your hands dark, I would advise you start separating products you use on your body away from products you use from on your hands. Now, most people will be like, oh, if the product is natural and organic enough, you will not get your knuckles dark. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is a lie. Even if I use as little as sunflower oil that contains zero amount of lightening ingredient or whatever, bleaching agent or whatever, my hands will go dark. My hands go dark like this. Do you understand? So if you are somebody just like me, I would advise there's no harm in separating products. Like, see, all the skin on our body is not the same texture. Fact. The skin on your face is not the same texture as the skin on your chest. It's not the same as the skin on your butt. It's not the same as the skin on your hands, and so on and so forth. So there is no crime if you choose to separate the products you use for each of these areas. So what you do is make sure your body product is different from your hand product. So first of all, if you have dark knuckles, that is not naturally caused, that is not, I mean, dark knuckles, you just have dark knuckles, that is, you're not, you don't naturally have dark knuckles, but you just got dark knuckles due to one reason or the other. Try and get good product to clear up, preferably lightening product. I mean, dark knuckles product that lightens, not products that peel. Okay, try and get such a product to clear out your dark knuckles. After you must have cleared out your dark knuckles, then you now go ahead and maintain. Now, how do you maintain? Get a good hand moisturizer or hand cream or whatever, and make sure this hand cream are probably prescribed by those who sold the dark knuckle set that cleared out your case. Okay, or probably you get a good esthetician that can prescribe hand cream, good hand cream. Hand cream, what hand cream will do is that it will soften your hand and also help you maintain that already clean hands that you have. Okay, so please note that as I'm saying hands alone, I'm not talking about hands alone, I'm talking about knees, elbows, and the likes. Okay, so try and separate the products you use on your body away from the products you use on your hands. That is how to be dark knuckles free after treating dark knuckles. Okay, now let me also tell you that most of the products that we skincare vendors sells to help you get your dark knuckles lighter, they are just in charge of, getting your dark knuckles lighter. They are not in charge of preventing you from having another dark knuckles. That is just the difference. These products are formulated with heavy lightening ingredients, I mean. And these lightening ingredients will help you to lighten up those dark pigmented areas. Now, after they must have lightened up the dark pigmented areas, it is now left to you to know how to cater or take care of that dark. You cannot finish using dark knuckle set and go back to those your bleaching products that you are using and expect your knuckles to be pigmentation free. It's not possible. Okay, you guys overrate these products too much. You guys give too much responsibility to dark knuckles products. Dark knuckles products that most skincare brand sells, they are not products meant to sustain your knuckles from not getting back. They will help you clear your knuckles, I mean the ones that actually works. They will help you clear your dark knuckles, but they will not prevent another one from occurring if you go back to those bleaching products that you use that got your knuckles dark in the first place. That is the first mistake most of you make. After clearing your dark knuckles, you believe you're invisible. You start using orishi gbogbo tigbo again, and then before you know it, your knuckles are already dark again. Okay, so those are the category of people with dark knuckles. So now what do you do if you presently have a dark knuckles? You don't have money to cater for to go purchase dark knuckles product. I'm actually going to prescribe, although on this channel I've actually made dark knuckles recipe for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to be pasting a simple recipe again that you guys can try out, especially if you don't have too much money to waste on dark knuckles products. You cannot afford. However, if you can afford dark knuckles products, we actually have a very good dark knuckles product at Fabs Touch that you can try out. Very, very effective, and we have over 40 reviews from clients worldwide that have tried it out. Our dark knuckles set is actually 18,800 as at today, 27th of July 2022, because I don't know when you are going to be seeing this video. So as at today, the dark knuckles product is 18,800. Probably you're seeing this video 2 years later. I don't know how much the dark knuckles product was going to be then. So if you're interested, you can purchase that. But if you know you do not have that much money, then you can try out this recipe at home. It also works perfectly. It is very, 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 very effective. Right? I'm going to paste the scrub that you will use right here because one essential thing you must have in your dark knuckles product, if you're not peeling is a form of exfoliation, then you want to do manual exfoliation, which is usage of scrub. So if you want to get scrub, you need to get salt scrub, depending on how tough or dark your knuckles are actually. So I will prescribe a particular scrub on here that you can use. So get that scrub, and I'm also going to paste a recipe for oil that you can actually use that will lighten up the dark knuckles. Okay, so I just hope this video actually helps somebody. And please note that I'm targeting those who intend to use this product for their self and not those who intend to sell. Okay, so this is kind of like a DIY for people that cannot really afford to go, buy a whole full recipe of dark knuckles and all of that. And this actually works. Okay, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for staying tuned. If this video was helpful, please kindly drop a comment, and I'll be right there to, as always, do take care.